Welcome to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the Bold Gold Basketball pregame show on Post Sports Radio.
Welcome to Post Sports Radio here, live from Tahoka. We're going to give you all a little peek at the JV tonight. It's a close game, 35-37. Tahoka leads at the moment. We'll do the pregame show while the varsity is warming up following the JV game, so giving you all a live look here. Steals it away. Layup good. It's a tie ball game, Russ.
Yeah, this is the first time that, well, here we go.
Caleb Zavala gets two, and the Antelopes lead for the first time tonight in the JV game. Foul on the Antelopes. Yeah, it's been close. The Antelopes trailed by 15 at halftime, so have been really resilient in the second half. Make a good comeback. Tahoka shoots it on the wrong goal. The Antelopes get the rebound, and the Antelopes lead by 4.
That was very costly. I've had a brain fart like that before, but luckily mine never went in.
That one didn't go in either, but Antelopes got the rebound, so we'll take it.
Man, you mentioned it. It was the largest lead of the game was 15 points, and that was at half. And of course, we're up by 4.
So outscoring them 19 points in the second half. And the first half just honestly struggled to get a shot on the offensive end. They were pressing, and they haven't really been able to. The Tahoka has in the second half because Antelopes have been stealing away like they have been since y'all have watching before they could even get it on the offensive end. It's hard to press when you don't score.
Well, this is the first time, I think, in the ball game where we have more fouls at one point in the quarter than they do. The last 3 quarters, I think, with like at least 5 minutes or at least the 4-minute mark, Tahoka had at least 5 fouls called on their JV, and we would attack and always go to the basket. Now this quarter, it's like the opposite way around. We're running sets and kicking the ball out, and they're just trying to attack the basket and try to maintain their lead by any means necessary.
Yeah, just a reminder for everybody watching, if you just tuned in, this is the JV game. We're showing it not second to last game of the year for the JV, as they don't have playoffs. Jax Perez saves it. Tahoka gets it back. Yeah, we broke in a little early because this one was close. The JV Antelopes have made a comeback from 15. As they get the rebound, long pass, wide open. Caleb Zavala gets the 2 to go. The Antelopes lead by 6. Long pass. And
no,
it was tipped.
It was tipped.
Tahoka really struggled on the offensive side in the second half. Their JV has. And shot fake. 3 taken, no good. Rebound Tahoka. Putback is missed. Ball's going to stay with the Bulldogs.
Yeah, there's a lot of frustration on that Tahoka sideline. It's just a big big collapse. There's frustration. There's no communication. Nobody's knowing what to do. Nobody knows where to go with the basketball. And just moments ago, there's hesitation to put the ball in the air.
Yeah, Caleb Zavala steals it away for the Antelopes. Pass to Jax Perez. Layup, too strong. Ball is going to go back to the Antelopes. Caleb Zavala at inbound. Finds Jax Perez. Has it stolen away. Bulldogs in transition. Three. It's good. 3-point game, a minute left. Antelopes just need to slow it down and control the ball as they're fouled. Sebastian Martinez almost got tackled. It's hard to tackle that guy.
Oh, yeah. Number 52, one of their best players. He picked up his 5th foul. He's going to foul out. Which this will probably factor in. It's the 3rd foul on Tahoka's JV this quarter.
Trey misses, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's exactly what the Antelopes needed. Free shots. Would rather the clock running, but just want to control the basketball with a lead with under a minute left now.
You got to at least make one of these to make it a 2-possession game.
Oof. In and out on the first. Second one lips out like the first.
I think he's going to shoot again. We got a lane violation.
Yeah, all the guys were down there on their tippy toes about to fall over. Trey will get him one more shot at it. Short off the front of the rim, but Caleb Zavala with the rebound. Sawyer has it now. Ball stolen away.
Yeah, he spun right in.
Antelopes fouled him, so it'll send 24 to the line.
Yeah, Zavala spun right into him.
Yeah.
He just handed the ball right to 24.
And
Zavala will foul out.
so that leaves the Antelopes with 5 players. Only have 6 tonight on the JV, so Antelopes will have to finish with who's on the floor. It's a shooting foul. I think we've had this officiating crew in one of the games we've called, Russ.
We had them, I think we had them for one of the New Deal games, and I think we had them for one of the new home games, I believe.
Yeah, and I think these 2 will be in the varsity game as well, and they'll just have an extra one since varsity has 3 officials. Tahoka misses the first.
He misses it. You got to get the rebound and let them foul you.
Yeah, make or miss. You just got to find a way to get possession of the ball here. Good rebound by Sebastian Martinez.
I'm surprised they're not fouling.
Gets it to Jax Perez. Jax gets it to Sawyer. Just trying to run the clock. And Trey is fouled by number 14.
He'll go back to the line.
Yep, he should. Should be shooting. The JV guys will be happy. Get themselves a little TV time tonight.
Yeah.
And we didn't have the girls' game, so we thought we might as well break in a little early. We'll have the pregame show following the JV game while the varsity warms up.
You need to make this one to at least give yourself just a little bit of separation.
19 seconds on the clock in the fourth. Ooh, in and out. Trey's been so close on those free throws.
Man.
Tahoka needs a 3, though.
No call. We play on.
10 seconds. Deep 3. Air ball.
That should do it.
Antelope basketball. So, if I was Tahoka, I would just foul instantly.
Yes. And they do.
Okay, so that'll send Jamari into the free throw line. 2 shots. If you make one, the game is
pretty much over. Yeah.
As long as you don't foul a 3-point shooter or something crazy. If you can make one, should put it out of reach. If you make them both, it's definitely over with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, because just one made freebie makes it a 2-possession game.
Yes. And gets the first to go. When the JV game ends, we'll go right into our pregame show for the varsity game. We'll do that first segment, then we'll take a break and roll on into the game. And 2 for 2 for Jamarian from the free throw line.
The clutch.
Looks like the Antelopes are going to outscore the Bulldogs. Antelopes are going to outscore the Bulldogs by 20 in the second half to come back and win the JV game tonight. So congratulations to the Bold Gold JV on the win tonight. Russ, let's go ahead and get this pregame started for the varsity.
Well, with that in mind, welcome now to the Post Sports Radio pregame show. Good evening, everybody. Russ Morris here. I'll be keeping the books and running and adding commentary. Carter Petty, who you just heard, is back with us from the Fort Worth Stock Show. He's going to have the play-by-play. And Jim Plummer is manning the camera for us tonight. Video of the game will be live and free and also available for on-demand viewing shortly after the game on Post Sports Radio's YouTube channel. It is Friday, February the 13th, and we are live from the Doghouse in Tahoka, Texas for Farmageddon between the Tahoka Bulldogs and your Post Bold Gold Antelopes. It is game number 11 of the District 4-2A season, and the Bold Gold are entering tonight's game following a potentially record-setting performance where they dismantled the Jackrabbits of Rawls last week, knocking down 18 threes in the victory. Post is under the direction of Zach Ramos, who is in his first season as head coach of the Bold Gold. He is assisted by Hayden Patterson and Han Ollison. Now Tahoka enters their season finale, the regular season finale, hoping to stay alive in the playoff race. The Bulldogs are coming off of a senior night victory against Rawls earlier on Tuesday. Head coach Steven Rodriguez leads the Bulldogs, and he is assisted by coaches Cameron Teckle and Trace Price. Jim, well, I forgot you don't have a mic. I'll lead us in prayer. Father God, we thank you for a safe trip that you provided all of us up here. I thank you for the potential moisture that we're projected to get this weekend, and thank you for all that you've done and everything you'll continue to do. Just put a hedge protection over everybody on the court, fans, officials, and us calling the game. And no matter what happens tonight, we do everything according to your will. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
When we come back, Carter will get us informed with a post-ISD report here on the Post Sports Radio pregame show, live and free on YouTube.
Are you looking for a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew do new construction, remodeling, demolition, and concrete work from the planning stage to the project completion. Also, if you are doing a DIY project, you can rent a roll-off dumpster. Carson drops it off and picks it up. Plan now for your next project and call the guys who build a lasting relationship with each customer. Carson Construction. Find them on Facebook or call 806-626-3811.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Welcome back to the Post Sports Radio pregame show. I'm Carter Petty, and it is time for your Post ISD report. Congratulations to first-year head coach Brandon Murphy, who earned his first victory as the Lady Lope softball coach when they beat Denver City this week 10-7. The Lady Lopes are currently competing at the Slayton tournament in Post through Saturday, all this weekend and these last couple of days. The Post Baseball Alumni Game is Saturday, Valentine's Day. It is just $30 to get your name on the roster. All the proceeds from this year's game will go to the family of Kyler Smith, an 8th grader in our district who has recently received a heartbreaking medical diagnosis. If you aren't playing in the game, come by and get lunch. We will have burgers and sausage wraps. The game at Norm Cash Field will begin at 1 p.m. on Saturday. Scholarships deadlines are approaching quickly. Local scholarship applications are due by Monday, April 27th. All scholarship opportunities to students are sent by email and on Parent Square. The scholarship section of the Academic Dean pamphlet is up to date with scholarship opportunities. If your senior has not started applying for scholarships, now is the time. Monday, Post ISD is hosting 2 girls bi-district playoff games from the Post Antelope Arena. Game 1 featuring Klondike and Anson, and Game 2 will be Spur and O'Donnell. They are available exclusively on the NFH network, or come watch the games in person. They start at 6 p.m. Coming up live on Post Sports Radio and free on YouTube, next Tuesday, join Post Sports Radio for the boys' senior night and final regular season game versus Floydada at the Antelope Arena. The stream starts at 6. This has been the Post ISD Report. We'll be right back after this.
Give your baseball or softball player the opportunity to elevate his or her game with individual or group instruction through the Post Baseball Academy. Coaching at the Academy focuses on the essential fundamental aspects of the game while creating a strong work ethic, teamwork, and respect. From beginner to high school, baseball and softball training is offered all year long. Find out more about the Post Baseball Academy on Facebook or call Roy Perez at 806-474-9565.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to the Post Sports Radio pregame show, as we're live from the Doghouse in Tahoka, Texas for Farmageddob between the Tahoka Bulldogs and your Post Bogold Antelopes. Russ Morris here will be keeping the books. Tonight, Carter Petty will have the play-by-play, and Jim Plummer is running the camera for us. Earlier moments ago, you just heard The JV boys taking down Tahoka's JV 45-40. Now, the last time Post and Tahoka met was earlier this year on January 20th, with the Bowl Gold winning at the Antelope Arena 64-36. Now, here is the playoff picture. New Home, New Deal, Abernathy, and Post. That is your top four. New Home, the outright district champs with a 10-0 district record. New Deal and Abernathy in second and third. New Deal at 9-2, Abernathy at 8-2. New Home checks in at number 11 in the TABC Top 25. Abernathy clocks in at 14th in the TABC poll. Post in fourth at 4-6. And then Tahoka and Floydada. Yes, in that order. Tahoka at 3-8 and Floydada at 2-8. Now, Post wins tonight, we're in. That's what's on the line. Tahoka needs to pull an upset over us tonight, and then they need us to lose to Floydada on Tuesday. That is your playoff picture. Floydada still has a chance. It comes, well, actually, no, they don't. Because they actually split the series between the Whirlwinds and the Bulldogs. So, long story short, Post wins. We play either Olton or Hell Center in the first round of the playoffs. Around the district tonight, Floydada has their annual rivalry with the Rawls Jackrabbits, and then New Home and Abernathy are squaring off later today as well.
Okay, thank you, Russ. We're getting close to getting underway, so we'll send it to the PA in just a moment for your starting lineups, and then I'm sure they'll have the national anthem as well. Did you go to break? Okay. Okie dokie, looks like we're about to get the starting lineups in just a moment. Quick recap, Russ just talked about it, but for your Antelopes, all you need is a win tonight, and that puts you in the playoffs for sure. So just take care of business tonight, and all will be well.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Tahoka High School, where today the visiting Post Antelopes take on your Tahoka Bulldogs. First, for the visiting Post Antelopes, we have junior number 1, Draven Gonzalez. Junior number 2, Josh Segura. Senior number 4, Sean Ramos. Junior number 11, Alec Garcia. Junior number 20, Luca Perez. The Antelopes are coached by Zach Ramos and assisted by Hayden Patterson, Dan Arlison, and Jordan Aguilera. And now, the starting lineup for your Tahoka Bulldogs. We've got number 0, junior Ryan Taylor. Number 3, junior Haley Riendo. Number 11, senior Josiah Perez. Number 12, junior Caleb Watt. Number 22, senior Sam Kessler. The Bulldogs are coached by Steven Rodriguez and assisted by Cameron T. Kell. You know the rules. Head of basketball operations is DJ Tillman. At this time, we ask that everyone would please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats. Veterans, we invite you to salute as we honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem.
Okie dokie. Bowl gold in the black tonight, and Tahoka in what looks like
They're powder blues.
They're powder blues. In the first meeting, the score was 64-36. The Antelopes came out victorious. That was in post as tip-off, and Josh Shigura secures it. And we're underway. Ramos thought about the three, passes it up, gives it to Draven, who drives. Layup's good. He'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
Foul's going to be on number 3. They're going to get Hurley Liendo with his first.
And cashes it in. 3 points quickly for the Antelopes. Point guard, Josiah Perez, gives it to Watt. Watt kicks it to Kessler. Kessler trying to drive and is denied. Ryan Taylor, deep three, short. Josh Guerra with the rebound. Draven finds Alec, who takes the mid-range. Luca Perez rebounds it. Second chance opportunity for the Bowl Gold. Ramos for three. Strong. Josh Guerra put back. It's good. Pass. Taylor has it. Short corner. Steps through. Luca Perez gets the defensive rebound, and he's fouled.
Foul's going to be on Taylor.
It's his first. 2 fouls already for the Bulldogs. Remember, 5 1/4 gets you in the bonus. Little press from the Bulldogs now. Ramos, wide open, Josh Shigura. Blocked, out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Bowl Gold.
Yeah, Josh thought he was fouled, but that was all ball.
Yeah, had a wide open look for a moment there. Draven gets it in off the inbound. Fade away. Miss. Scrambles around. Liendo ended up finding it and outletting it to Taylor. Taylor. Pass to Kessler. Kessler. Kick to Watt. Watt drives. Taylor for three. Missed. Way off the backboard. Out of bounds. Antelope basketball.
Considering how Tahoka plays defense, I don't necessarily know if we're going to be able to replicate the three-point performance that we put forth against Rawls on Friday night.
Yeah, we believe it was a record-breaking performance, size in Fort Worth, but everyone I've talked to says they don't think they've ever seen 18 makes for the Antelopes. Draven Gonzalez drives, no foul called. Bulldogs with the board. Here comes the Bulldogs in transition. Perez to Kessler, who has a nice feed to Caleb Watt, who gets the 2 points. 2-5 is your score. Alec Garcia has it now. Perez, Ramos, they find Draven on the block, goes up, gets his rebound, second chance, fouled. Count the basket. He'll have another chance from the line. Already converted 1 3-point play tonight. There it is again. Gets the free throw to go. 8-2 is your score. Bowl Gold lead. Handoff to Watt. Watt, jump stop. He traveled. He jump stopped and then tried to step through. Or are they going to get a foul?
I think they're gonna talk about it. The early whistle, yep. It's gonna be a turnover.
It was definitely a travel. Without a doubt.
I don't have a problem with anybody talking about it. I just want to make sure we get it right.
Yes, for sure. Ramos has it for the Antelopes. He has it stolen away by Josiah Perez. Perez in transition, blocked by Ramos. Antelope student section, as we've seen, we've been at home. They've been bringing the table out. They've traveled tonight to Tahoka. Inbound, Leendo kicks it out to Kessler. Kessler, it's poked around. Watt finds it. He makes the 2 points. That was chaos, but Tahoka came out with 2 points on that possession. Got to find a way to control that ball when he stole it away. Can't just let it roll around on the floor. Josh Aguirre's pass tipped away. Watt tried to pass it up the floor. Alec Garcia steals it away. He's going to get it to Ramos, who will slow it down for the Antelopes. Ramos with the screen, takes a floater. It's good.
His first points.
Taylor gets it into the high post. Perez off the handoff, thought about the shot. He's going to drive to the left. He's fouled. He'll go the line for 2 shots.
It's going to be on Draven.
I think that's the first team foul, right, for the Antelopes?
Yes.
Max Cole, Jackson Jeffrey at the scores table.
Hey, no, they got that on Luca.
Okay. Josiah Perez's first is strong off the back of the rim. Jackson Jeffrey, Max Cole checked in. Perez and Segura check out. Josiah Perez gets the second one to go for the Bulldogs. Ramos to Draven. Draven looking. Takes it just inside the 3-point line. And it goes in for another 2 points. Draven Gonzalez hot early.
He's got 8.
Draven Gonzalez averaging 20 on the year for the Bowl Gold. Perez looking, being guarded closely by Alec Garcia, who pokes it away from Watt now. Watt, shot is no good. He was just in a world of trouble there. Ramos in transition, finds Jackson Jeffrey, takes the 3 from the wing. No good. Ball bounces over the backboard. And that'll slow down play for just a second, as it'll be Tahoka basketball. The JV game was just like this, fast-paced, up and down the floor. Here comes a little bit of full court defense from the Antelopes now. Kessler to Watt, fumbles it away, it's out of bounds. It's Antelope basketball.
Well, Carter, if you remember, the first game back home against Tahoka, it started off like this as well. It was scrappy at the beginning, but your defense pulled away in the second half.
Yes. Your Antelopes defense has been very good all year long. Draven Gonzalez can take the 3 off the screen for Max Cole. It's missed, and Josiah Perez gets the rebound. Curry, number 30, has it now on the wing. Let's give it back to Perez. Perez kicks it back to Curry. Curry gonna drive. Layup. Gets a sweet roll off the rim for 2 points. Two minutes and counting. 12-7, Antelopes lead. Ramos, Jackson Jeffrey in the corner for 3. Strong, airballed it. Draven Gonzalez finds it, second chance opportunity. Missed. Josiah Perez with another rebound for the Dogs.
Yeah, they're not letting anything inside on that defense. It's like they're going with a 4-box 1.
Watt for 3 for Tahoka. Airballed, rebound, second chance opportunity. Jeffrey Harvey gets 2 points.
You just need to settle in, but you desperately need to make a basket.
Ramos finds a cutting Garcia, who kicks it back to Draven. Steps in, passes it to Max Cole. Jump ball, possession arrow, Bulldogs. I'd like to see Draven take that three.
Good substitution. Stone will come in for Watt.
Remington Stone checking in for his first minutes of the night. And out of bounds off the hands of Curry. Be a turnover. Back to the Bowl Gold. 3-point lead for your Antelopes. Like to see a offensive set ran here. Bowl Gold have done a good job all year of running their sets. They're looking for Draven Gonzalez on this play. He's not there. Ramos just hands it to him in the corner, and he'll give it back out to Sean. Drives, tried to pass it to Garcia. It's deflected out of bounds by number 10, Harvey.
Well, unfortunately, that counts as a turnover.
Little stack in the high post for the Antelopes. They lob it to Draven Gonzalez. Spin move. Left hand, no good. Alec Garcia rebounds. Second chance opportunity goes. And Alec Garcia right into defense. He's a great defender. Remington Stone passes high. It's off of his hands. That's another turnover by the Bulldogs.
That's 6 this quarter, Carter. Hey, real quick, the last time we played them, Draven finished with 13, Josh had 10, Sean had 15, and Luca had 10.
Draven already has 8, is that right?
Yes.
Ramos taking his time. He's going to drive now. Kicks it out to Draven Gonzalez. Shot fake.
Oh, they said he pushed off. Okay. That's a decision that was made. That's all I can say about it.
Draven's been a little hesitant from the three-point line tonight. He's had a couple open looks, and he shot faked as Tahoka throws it away again.
I see what he's doing, though. He's trying to take the extra pass, but if he's got space to take it and he feels like he can take it, he needs to do so.
Ramos gets a screen. Little pick and roll action. Draven for 3. Off the backboard, and that'll be the end of the quarter. 14-9 is your Carson Construction score after 1. We'll take a break and come back with the start of the post-car wash second quarter.
Host Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Host Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio here, live from the Dog Pound tonight in Tahoka.
Well, that might be right. We've gotten conflicting reports on that. We think it might be the gym might be the doghouse and the student section might be the Dog Pound, but we don't know.
Well, whatever.
Whatever. Dog something.
We're live from Tahoka tonight as we're getting ready to start the post-car wash second quarter. Antelopes lead by 5 to begin the second quarter here. It was a fast-paced first quarter. Not a lot of fouls called. That's always good for the Antelopes, as the Antelopes are a very physical bunch. Double screen for Ramos. He's going to drive to the left, and he gets it to go. Quick 2 points for the Antelopes to start the second quarter. Kessler back to Perez as they try to break the press. Got to get it across half court pretty soon, as they do. Josiah Perez, guarded by Alec Garcia. He's going to drive. He's fouled. Believe that was on Max Cole, but I'm not sure.
I believe you're right.
Yep,
Yes.
I was correct. And Perez gets a nice roll on his home rim. It goes in for the first.
He's 2 for 3. 2 for 4.
No good. Jackson Jeffrey with the rebound. Tosses it over to Ramos, and the Antelopes will set up the offense. Max Cole with the screen. Ramos kicks it to Draven, takes a shot from the elbow. Kessler stepped on the line. There'll be a turnover.
Yes.
And that shot was a little off. It might have been deflected just a touch. Doesn't matter. The Bulldogs have struggled to be able to control the ball after a defensive rebound. They've had lots of turnovers on their own end. Jackson Jeffrey for 3 from the corner. Strong. Perez with the rebound. He's trapped. He finds Sam Kessler. Kessler extra pass. Liendo gets it to go. (16-12). Antelope still lead. Jackson Jeffrey tried to pass it. It's stolen away. Liendo in transition. He gets another 2 points. Hurley Liendo heating up a little bit for the Bulldogs. That's just a careless turnover.
You got time. You just need to take an open shot and make
Ramos from the free throw line gets it to go. Great screen by Max Cole to set that up. Kessler to Taylor. Taylor breaks the press. Finds Caleb Watt. Watt drives. Short jumper, no good. Second chance opportunity. Liendo's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Gotta be tougher on the defensive glass.
That's Max again.
That's 2 on Max. He'll check out after the first shot. Looks like Josh Shigera and Luca Perez coming back in. 2 starters for the Antelopes. Liendo gets the first one to go.
These are his first 2 free throws.
1 for 2 on that trip for Liendo. Josh Shigera tracked down the rebound. Here comes Draven Gonzalez. Draven to Luca, back to Sean. Antelope slow it down, set up the offensive set here. Ramos drives, kicks it. Josh Shigera for 3. No good. Al Garcia offensive board, hands it to Luca, goes up, 2 points. Way to be tough down low by Luca. Gets rewarded that time. 5-point lead, Ryan Taylor with it for the Bulldogs.
It's the rare assisted rebound.
Kessler to Liendo. Out to Taylor. Thought about the 3, didn't take it. Ramos playing good defense. Taylor to Watt. Watt to Perez. Perez driving left, now right. Taylor, another shot fake. Scared to shoot it. Kicks it. Liendo for a corner 3. It's good. He's on fire right now in this second quarter.
Oh, yeah.
That's 8 points for him in this quarter. Almost hands it to Segura. He hands it to Draven. Draven, extra pass to Luca. Once again, Luca's good down low. 4 points in the paint for Luca Perez after he checked in. Watt stolen away, Luca Perez. Here he comes in transition. He's gonna drive, take it all the way. Give him the basket, no foul. But that's 6 points for Luca. Gotta get back on defense. As they're gonna get a foul.
I think that one's on Luca. Yeah, that's Luca's second.
Gotta get back on defense. Can't be lollygagging it back.
These are Watt's first free throws.
So Luca picks up his second foul. Lips out on the first for Watt. So Luca and Max both have 2. Luca's going to stay in for the moment. Watt makes the second try. And timeout, full timeout for Tahoka. We'll take one with them. Your Carson Construction score halfway through the second. 24-19. Be back after this.
Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio live on YouTube. Carson Construction score is 24-19. Your Antelopes lead. Russ, how are we looking stats-wise so far tonight?
Well, stats-wise, Draven is your leading scorer. Not the leading scorer of the game. He's tied with Hurley Liendo, who somehow has caught fire this second quarter, both at 8 points. You are out-rebounding Tahoka, though, by quite a large margin. However, you just need to capitalize on their turnovers. They've turned the ball over 9 times to your 4, but you've gotten very little points off of those turnovers.
Okay, thank you, Russ. As the little handoff play here. Ramos drives, puts up it from the free throw line. It comes in and out. Luca Perez, offensive rebound, missed it. Alec Garcia on the floor fighting for it. Jump ball, possession arrow to Tahoka.
If you can wear them down like you did before in the first game, you should be okay. You're the more physical team. Yeah,
okay,
you had
we got a little, there's some confusion on whose ball it is. I believe that the possession arrow was incorrect is what the officials are saying.
Yeah.
Because in the gym, the possession arrow said it was Tahoka basketball, but the officials think it was incorrect.
Yeah,
so they're talking to the table.
The last jump ball we had, the possession arrow went to Tahoka. And that was in the first quarter, and it never switched. It should have been jump ball, possession arrow, us.
Well, we'll see what they figure out. They're having a little meeting of the minds, scores table.
Yeah, so going back to that first game, Carter, we had 34 rebounds. Let's see what they say. It's gonna be Tahoka ball. Yeah, so you had 34 rebounds to their 23. They were 12 of 18 from the foul line, and you were 6 of 14. But they turned the ball over 24 times in that game.
Okay, thanks for the recap of the last game, Russ. So after all the confrontation, it's Tahoka basketball. Taylor to Watt. He gives it to Kessler. Kessler driving, puts up a prayer. Luca Perez gets the rebound. Ramos driving, extra pass. Luca Perez off the glass. 2 points. That's 8 for Luca. Taylor kicks it to Liendo, who's been hot lately. Extra pass, Kessler. That was a nice cut, but he couldn't finish. Rebound, Draven Gonzalez. Antelopes, great ball movement. Draven Gonzalez, jumper, it's good. Finishes through contact.
He gave him the old James Harden push. I love that.
Tahoka fans did not like that there was no foul called. Antelope fans loved it. 28-19. Antelopes lead. Liendo takes a long 2. He misses. Offensive rebound by Watt. Taylor drives, passes it back to Watt. Watt working on Luca Perez. He kicks it to Kessler. Kessler, skip pass. Liendo, shot fake, drives. No good. Watt, tip shot. It goes in. That's a good offensive possession by Tahoka there.
That's where you need to take the best open shot you can.
3 from Draven, in and out. Ella Garcia, offensive rebound. Antelopes reset it. Minute 25. Segura had it in the corner. Back over to Ramos.
That was a great look. They just closed very quickly.
Ramos finds a lane through the middle of the paint, misses, but Luca Perez offensive rebound. Segura had a chance at 3, but he gave it up. Alec has it. He's going to hand it to Ramos.
That's 5 rebounds for Luca Perez.
Skip pass. Segura, corner 3. No good. Luca Perez offensive rebound. 4th chance for the Antelopes. Draven stolen away by Josiah Perez. Up the floor to Taylor. Bulldogs pull it out. Draven Gonzalez steals it away. Keeps his dribble. Layup, good.
He's got 12.
9-point lead, 30 seconds left in the half. Come on, guys, let's get it to double digits.
Got to be smart on the defensive end here.
Taylor 3, strong, offensive rebound. He gets his own rebound after it was tipped out. He's fouled. They're gonna get a push on Josh.
I think so.
Okay, that'll be Josh Segura's first personal.
And we're at 4 fouls this quarter to your none. If you could just continue to attack the basket.
Lob to Watt.
I think you can get some your way.
Yeah, so a foul would send Tahoka to the line no matter what. 7 seconds. Josiah Perez, air ball. Josh Segura, Luca Perez chunks it into the cheerleaders. Watch out, Adriana. Keep your head on a swivel. That's how the half ends. Your Carson Construction score at half, 30-21. The Antelopes lead. We'll come back with the halftime show after a break.
Host Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Host Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post in all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's a D&D Winco 2 halftime report on Post Sports Radio.
Welcome to the halftime show here live on Post Sports Radio. Russ, let's take a look at the first half stats. Scores 30-21 at half.
Well, you outscored them 16-12 in that quarter, making your Carson Construction score 30-21 here at half. Draven Gonzalez is the leading scorer of the game. He's got 12. Luca Perez with 8 and Sean Ramos with 6. Over on Tahoka's side, the leading scorer for the Bulldogs is Hurley Liendo, number 3, with 8, and Caleb Watt has 7. The first half, Tahoka turned the ball over 10 times, and they had 10 boards. You, however, had 18 rebounds, and you turned the ball over 5 times. So that's pretty much where we stand. The only difference is they've gotten to the free throw line more than you have. They are 4 for 8. They are 50% from the free throw line that first half. So, I mean, but they do attack the basket more than you do. You like to run sets and find the open man and kick it out, so you're not going to see a lot of fouls called that way.
Okay, thank you, Russ. Let's take a break, and we'll come back with the keys to victory in the second half for both teams right after this.
Here at the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, we are more than events. Yes, we love a good ribbon cutting or holiday market, but the Chamber's real purpose is deeper than that. We exist to advocate for local businesses, agriculture, and tourism. We connect people, promote growth, and keep Post moving forward together. That's why we're here. That's why we work.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
All right, welcome back to the D&D Winco 2 halftime show here at the Dog House here, or the Dog Pound here in Tahoka, as we're getting set to get the second half underway as your Carson Construction score is 30-21 here in favor of Post. And real quick, just give you an update on the Lady Lopes softball team. They're taking place right now at the South Plains Showdown. Post is a host site for one of the 4 teams. And real quick, yesterday they walked off Sanford Fritch to win it 7-6. Amherst Abraham had the walk-off single up to right field. And then to end the day on Thursday, they held the number 15 Health Center Lady Owls to 1 run and lost 1-0. And then today they took on a really good Hawley Lady Cats team, but lost 16-6. And then now, live now, they're taking on Fort Stockton to finish out for the nightcap of today's set of games. They are losing 3-0 as they're still in the top of the second with only 1 out. Tomorrow you can catch them for the conclusion of the South Plains Showdown. They play the Lockney Lady Horns at 10, and then they take on the Amarillo Highland Park Lady Hornets at 1:20. But also, just across the way at Norm Cash, we got something else going on Valentine's Day.
Yes, the alumni game will be tomorrow. It's $30 per player. Get with Roy or Coach Aguilar if you'd like to play tomorrow in the alumni game for post-Antelope baseball. So Antelope's back out on the floor warming up a little bit. Got about 2 minutes left in halftime. Russ, let's talk about some of the keys. What is the key for your Antelopes to maintain the lead, would you say?
You've got to continue being the aggressor on the defensive side of the ball. You forced 10 turnovers in that first half, but you haven't scored many points off of that. I would like to see you try to get to the free throw line a little bit more. You've only gotten there twice, and that was all via and ones by Draven, and that was in the first quarter. I think if you are going to out rebound them because that is the nature of your game. You're going to do that. You just need to continue being the aggressor, but you cannot fall asleep on Tahoka because remember, they overcame a 15-point deficit in the third quarter to beat Floydada to put them in position to still be alive in the playoff race.
Okay, thank you. So, looks like both teams are talking over things for the final time, and we're about ready to start this second half here live from Tahoka.
Real quick, number 0, Ryan Taylor, he is the grandson of David and Karen Nichols. Him and Luca and Jax all grew up playing baseball and grew up playing sports around the neighborhood when they were kids, when they're younger. So,
well, there you go. So good little fun fact there,
yeah,
Russ.
just a little bit of post-family connections a little bit there. So
Luca has had a good night. He has 8 points already halfway through this game. So he caught a little fire down low in the paint in that second quarter. And we're underway. Ramos with the screen from Gonzalez. Skip pass, Segura. As they rotate it back around to Alec. Ramos drives, passes it to Draven in the corner. Looking for an angle. He gets fouled. 2 shots, I believe.
They're gonna get number 22, Kessler.
Sam Kessler picks up his second personal. Segura will be the inbound man. Alec Garcia, 2 points is good. Nice little inbound play there. Run to perfection.
He's got 4 points.
Alec Garcia, mainly a defensive player. His ball saved. It's a turnover. Luca Perez tracks it down. Alec Garcia saves it, but that's a turnover. Back to Tahoka. Little hot potato action at the moment. Kessler. Perez had a look from the wing. Josiah Perez drives. Kicks it to Kessler. And he couldn't find anything, so he's going to give it to Liendo, who drives left. Pass to the corner, 3. Watt, no good. Draven Gonzalez rebound. Draven in transition. Luca Perez for 3. Count it!
He's got 11.
And the largest lead of the night for the Antelopes, 35-21.
Need to stay on the attack.
That's what the Antelopes did so well in their last game against Rawls. They made a lot of threes, made 18. As that ball was deflected out of bounds off of an Antelope, so it'll stay with Tahoka.
Yeah, deflected off of Luca's thigh. Good defense down underneath the basket, though.
Taylor looking, finds Liendo. Shot, air ball, no good. Draven Gonzalez found the rebound. He finds Alec in the short corner. Alec gives it back to him. Draven loses it for a moment. He gives it to Ramos. They'll settle it down, run a set. Sean gets a screen. Segura 3 from the corner. In and out. Rebound, Watt. Taylor couldn't find anything. He'll set a screen for Watt. Watt hands to Kessler, who is fouled. This might be Luca's third.
Nope, Draven's first.
Draven's second, apparently.
Interesting, okay.
Leendo gets it off the handoff. Tried to finish with the right on the left-hand side. That didn't work. Jackson Jeffrey with the rebound. Draven at the top of the key. Gets a screen from Max. Long two. Off the back. He gets his own rebound. It's fumbled around. He finds it. Jump ball. Possession arrow to Tahoka. Seems like they always have the arrow.
Yeah.
They're doing it right, but seems like they always have it. At the quarter, you flip it, so.
Well, it's pointing our way now after they flip it.
Taylor has it on the wing. He tried to pass it to Leendo. Max Cole steals it away. And Antelopes control it and get it over to the point guard, Sean Ramos. Takes a two from the free throw line, and it's nothing but net.
He's got 8.
Taylor, a little pick and roll with Watt. Watt's floater is good.
He's got 9.
Caleb Watt really been him and Leendo who have been having to do it all for the Bulldogs. Max Cole to Ramos, get it to Draven. They try to get Draven it down on the block or the short corner on that play. It didn't work that time. Ramos, another floater. No good. Second chance for Max. Blocked. Ball will stay with the Bull Gold. Substitutions, number 10 and 30. Harvey and Curry check in for Tahoka. Jackson Jeffrey, the inbound man. Lobs it out to Draven Gonzalez. Drives, puts up a shot. It didn't look pretty, but it went in.
He's got 14.
Josiah Perez in trouble, finds Case and Curry, who finds Harvey. A short corner shot, no good. Draven Gonzalez in transition, 1-on-2. He tried to go through the middle of them, and he's fouled. He'll get 2 free throws.
They're going to get Sam Kessler with his third. Draven, off of that last rebound he's got 14 points and 7 rebounds, so he's a walking double-double.
First one bounces out.
He's now 2 for 3 on the night.
Make him 3 for 4 as his second one goes in. Antelope still putting pressure on the ball all the way up the floor. Perez kicks it to Harvey. Up the floor. Ball's poked away into the window by Max Cole. Scared a little kid. Max Cole can play a little recklessly at times, so I'd be scared too. Curry, long pass. Jeffrey Harvey hands it to Watt. Watt gonna drive. Charge! He might have been pushed from behind, but we're not gonna say anything about that though.
He was.
So Jackson Jeffrey takes a charge. Him and Max Cole, they love to take them charges. Jackson Jeffrey has it now. He's gonna go to work. drive to his right, kick it to Ramos for three. It's good! Antelopes have added that to their arsenal the last few games, being able to drive and kick it and make the three. Ball's tipped. Josiah Perez tracks it down, and Tahoka needs a timeout. It'll be a 30 seconds. We'll take a quick break and come back with the end of the third quarter. Varsity Construction score 43-23.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio, live and free on YouTube. Varsity boys, JV boys made a great comeback earlier. We showed you a little bit of that game. Curry finds Perez, who takes a three. Miss. Jackson Jeffrey clears it off the defensive glass. Draven Gonzalez in transition. He's going to take a transition three. And that'll be rebounded by Harley Quintero. I like the shot. It was open. Just didn't go in that time. Curry, long two. It goes in. It was a flat shot, but it found a way in the bucket. 18-point lead for the Antelopes now. They've led by 20. Ramos, as they're trying to trap the ball, looks like. Alec Garcia, three is no good. Kason Curry rebounds. Max Cole got a little aggressive. And he's going to pick up a foul as he reached in.
Should be, yeah, that's his third.
Antelope still pressing, even though they're up 18, and that's number 4 for Max Cole. As he was just trying to play the ball there. There was nobody really had possession of it. Be all right. As Luca Perez checking in now. He had to fix his shoes up before he checked in. Curry inbounds it to Josiah Perez and gives it back to Curry. Curry off the screen, takes the three. In and out, Luca Perez with the board.
He's got 7 now, rebounds.
Bull Gold, slow it down here, take a little time. Got a big lead. Alec Garcia drives. It's tipped. He finds it though. Coach Ramos wants us to slow it down and wants us to run a set. Trying to get Luca a look. Tried to find Alec on the backdoor cut. It wasn't there. Stolen away by Josiah Perez. Up the floor to Watt. He's fouled. He'll get 2 shots. Luca Perez picks up his 3rd.
Watt is 1 for 2 on the night. Make that 2 for 3. Remington Stone, Carter's getting ready to check in.
He's a big body for the Bulldogs down low. Perfect trip from Watt that time, as he'll check out and Stone will check in.
Well, I think that's why Stone's coming in, because Jackson and Luca are both on the floor.
Yes, got to have some size to match Jackson and Luca's aggressiveness down low. Draven spins, steps through, misses. Luca Perez on the second chance. He's fouled. He'll get 2 free throws.
He's got 8 rebounds, Luca Perez does. He leads, him and Draven both lead the game in rebounds. Luca with 8, Draven with 7, and these are Luca's first attempts at the game.
Swoosh on the first one, 1 for 1, and that gives him 12 now on the night. Nothing but net on the second one as well.
Got 13.
Jackson Jeffrey steals it away. Gets it to Alec Garcia, to Ramos, to Draven. Had a deep 3, doesn't take it, passes it to Garcia. 5 seconds, got to find a shot. Long range, no good. Curry, 3-quarter shot. Ooh, it goes in and out. 45-27 is your Carson Construction score after 3 quarters. We'll take a break and come back with the final quarter right after this.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio. It's time for the start of the 4th quarter. The Antelopes lead 45-27 over the Bulldogs on the road tonight. Take it away, Russ.
All right, Sean Ramos at the top of the key, passes to Draven, goes to his right side, pulls up at the right wing, gets out to Alec at the left wing, goes inside, layup, floater, no good. He goes for a putback, that's no good. Luca, the rebound, kicks out to Jackson for 3. At the glass, no good. Alec on another rebound. Finds Draven Gonzalez at the left wing.
Great rebounding all night for the Antelopes. Ramos kicks it out to Draven. Draven gonna drive. Jackson didn't want to shoot at the 3 that time. He passes it to Ramos, who drives left. Off the glass, no good. Jackson Jeffrey, offensive rebound. 3 from Draven. Swoosh, it's good. How many is that for Draven?
All right, you're gonna have to give me just a second.
Too many points for Russ to count up.
18.
Luca Perez steals it away. And that's another turnover by the Bulldogs.
That's 15 for them.
Luca shot fake, extra pass, Jackson drives baseline, reverse, he's fouled. He tumbles and he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hurley Liendo, I believe, is the one that's going to pick up the no, sorry, they're going to get Kason Curry with his first.
First one short.
Jackson's looking for his first points. He's basically pulled Dennis Rodman tonight and just played defense and grabbed rebounds.
He's 1 for 2 and he gets his first points of the night. Josh Segura checks in for Jackson Jeffrey after he makes the second free throw and gets his first points of the night. Josiah Perez, the point guard, bringing it up the floor once again for the Bulldogs. He's going to drive, floater. Second chance opportunity for the Bulldogs. 3 from Taylor, strong. Watt finds another offensive rebound. This time he puts it back in for 2 on his own. Gotta box him out. Caleb Watt, very good player on the other side. Josh Segura shot fake, he's trapped, but can't leave Draven Gonzalez open. Oh, in and out. Luca Perez with the follow for 2 points.
And Luca is one more rebound away from a double-double.
I'm pretty sure he'll get it as long as he can stay out of the foul trouble. Kessler finds Liendo, and Sean Ramos blocks it from behind. And that's going to be off of Tahoka. It'll be post basketball.
And Luca he's got 15 points and 9 boards.
Ramos, Josh Segura, catch and shoot. Missed it. Ryan Taylor with the rebound for the Dogs. He's going to drive. They're going to get a foul on Sean.
That is his first.
Taylor will be the inbound man. He tried to lob it to Watt. Ramos poked it down to the other end of the floor. It's a mad scramble. And Draven tipped it out of bounds. Be Tahoka basketball.
Well, I think we just saw who part of the sprint relay is.
They were determined to not let Caleb Watt get the ball on the feed. Pass is too high for Ryan Taylor. Goes into the Gatorade.
It is turnover 17 for Tahoka.
The Tahoka student section has a little buzzer. They buzzed it on their own team that time. Ramos tried to no-look pass it to Josh. Josh was not ready for it. That's a careless turnover. Antelopes lead by 22. They're trying to be a little fancy there.
On the broad side, that's only your 8th turnover of the game.
Taylor going to hand it to Sam Kessler, who's going to wait on a screen. He doesn't use the screen. Skip pass, Taylor for 3. He's money on that one. Give him 3 more points.
His first points of the game.
Well, give him his first 3 points. Luca Perez doing lots of screening. Draven Gonzalez drives. Give him the basket and give him a chance from the free throw line.
He's got 20.
Well, that hits his average on the year. Averaging 20 a night, and does he have his double-double yet?
Not yet. He needs 3 more rebounds.
Well, he might not quite get there. But an impressive night, nothing the less, as he converts another 3-point play. He's 3 for 3 on the night on and ones.
4 for 5 in total from the free throw line.
Josiah Perez drives and gets the 5-foot shot to go. Antelopes lead by a comfortable 20 points halfway through the 4th. Alec to Segura, 3. Air ball. Luca Perez throws it off of.
Threw it off of the ground. It never actually hit Taylor, who he was trying to throw it off of. It was good. It just fell. It was a bad angle. It just spiked it off the ground.
Okay, Tahoka basketball. Here comes Josiah Perez once again. He'll hand it to Liendo. He thought about a 3. Now he takes a long 2. Gets it to go off the square.
He's got 12.
I don't know how that one went in, but it did.
And they're going to get Sean with an offensive foul as, well, no, actually. No, they're going to get Luca with that, I believe.
If it is on Luca, that'll be his 4th.
Yeah,
it is.
It is.
Josiah Perez is fouled. They're going to get Alec with a push.
It's Alex first.
3:12 on the clock. Carson Construction score 54-36. Watt with a great move to get an easy 2 points off the inbound. Sean, floater, 2 more points. Leendo, or not Leendo, this is Perez. Finds Kessler in the high post, takes the shot, short. Luca Perez finds his double-double. Sean, skip pass to Segura, takes the corner 3. No good, Luca Perez, offensive board. Segura, another one, missed. Ball's off the Antelopes. Antelopes lead by 18. They're having a little fun out there.
Well, Luca, I think, is having a career night. He's got 11 rebounds and
30-second timeout. We'll take a quick one with them. 56-38, Antelopes lead.
Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio. Your Antelopes lead 56-38. Aiden Rodriguez checks in for the first time tonight. It'll be Tahoka basketball down on the other end. Ryan Taylor will bring it up the court. He tried to go left. Nothing was there. He gives it up to Perez. Perez drives to his right, kicks it. Taylor, corner 3. Jackson Jeffrey rebounds it.
He's got 5 rebounds.
1 point. Doing his work
on the defensive end. Yeah.
Ramos. Jackson Jeffrey for 3. Off the glass, no good. Taylor with the rebound. Kessler tried to drive baseline. He fumbles it out. Luca Perez saves it to Ryan. And that was a good job by Luca Perez. Playing hard all night. Got 15 and 11 so far. Just a minute left. Having a career night. Ryan for 3. No good. Aiden Rodriguez rebound. Another chance for Ryan, and it's good on the second attempt. Ryan Taylor step through. No good on the reverse for Leendo. It was a great cut. Couldn't finish. Sean off the screen. Sean does a circle. The Antelopes just running the clock down now with 20 seconds left. Jackson Jeffrey gonna hand it to Sean. He'll dribble side to side. And looks like the Antelopes are gonna be able to pull this one off.
Give these boys a hand, fellas.
Final score, 59-38. The Antelopes win, and playoff bound you go.
Break a 4-year drought. It's the first time since the pandemic, since 2020, 2021.
Okay, we'll take a break and come back with a short wrap-up show where we'll give out your Antelope Wash and Dry Player of the Game right after a break.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post Hometown Laundry and Dry Cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation, live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post in all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the Bold Gold Wrap-Up Show on Post Sports Radio.
Welcome to the Wrap-Up Show here on Post Sports Radio. Your Carson Construction final score was 59-38 as the Post Bold Gold Antelopes clinch a playoff berth for the first time in 4 years, as Russ said earlier. Russ, let's take a look at the final stats, and then we'll give out our Antelope Wash and Dry players of the game.
All right, your leading scorer of the game was Draven Gonzalez. Finished the game with 21 points, 7 rebounds, was 4 for 5 from the free throw line. Sean Ramos had 13. He had 13 points. And Luca Perez had a double-double tonight in a career performance, 15 points, 11 rebounds. Also, Ryan, 3 points. Alec Garcia, 4. And Josh Segura with 2. Segura, 4 rebounds. Max Cole, 2 rebounds. Jackson Jeffrey, yes, he had 1 point, but he only had 6 rebounds, putting on his best Dennis Rodman impression tonight. Alec Garcia, 5 rebounds, and Aiden Rodriguez with 1. As a team, 9 turnovers in the entire game, single digits. First time in, I think, a couple of games you were able to pull that off. You also out-rebounded Tahoka by 19. You had 36 rebounds as a team to their 17. Speaking of Tahoka, Caleb Watt, 15 points. Jeffrey Harvey, 12. Ryan Taylor, 3. Harvey with 2 points, and Kason Curry with 2 points. You were 7 of 9 from the free throw line. They were 6 of 11. And again, they had 18 turnovers in the ball game, Carter.
Okay, thank you. As let's go ahead and give out the Antelope Wash and Dry players of the game, Russ.
And you said it right. It's players of the game. This was a team performance. The entire roster is your Antelope Wash and Dry players of the game. So congratulations to everybody involved. This is what did it. 7 of 9 from the free throw line, 36 rebounds. You outscored the Bulldogs in every quarter. Only committed 9 turnovers. On your way to your first playoff berth in about 4 or 5 years.
Okay, congratulations to the guys. That'll be all from me tonight. Make sure to tune in next Tuesday as we'll be live and free on YouTube, bringing you the Floyd Ada game. Stream will start at 6.
Senior night
At the Antelope Arena. So come out and support or watch online, but senior night you should come out. Some guys' last game in the black and gold. Russ.
Keep hope alive, everybody.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by postsportsradio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on postsportsradio.com.